Hey, it's Alexis, your Pampered Chef consultant. And yes, I'm back in my own kitchen here. Look, we have the same stuff. I know where things are. I got the pots here, the pans here, the knives here. I got everything here. Hey, Bernie, how are you doing down under? So anyway, don't be a Grinch. Get your Christmas presents done today. We have Pampered Chef on sale. The entire order tonight only, tonight until midnight Central Time. Everything is 25% off using the Share Rewards Christmas link. Hey, Hannah, how are you doing? So anyway, we made it to 25%. So that's a great idea. That's so good. Yeah, we'd love to pass savings on to you, whether you're a host or you're not. This is when you're not a host and you want a discount on Pampered Chef. 25% off your entire order. It can't be any better than that. Oh, look, his panties are coming undone. All right, let's get this down. I think it's there. We go. Oh, it has a little Velcro down there. Put him back over there. All right, hey Hannah. Hello, Missy Mouse. How are you doing? Hey Karen. All right, so we do have the show going on right now. It's ending at midnight Central Time. All right, I did make it back. Yay! 4 hour drive. It was a 4.5 hour drive because I stopped for 10 minutes for gas. When I paid cash. Okay. So when you pay cash at a gas station, you have to go in and pay first. And I gave him $40 and thought, okay, that should fill it up and I might have some, a little more. No, it only took $33 to fill up my gas tank. Now, I did stop at this gas station and the price of gas at this gas station in Florida, now it ranges anywhere from, I think it was 3.19 to $2.81. I got gas today for $2.81. I felt like I had a jackpot. So I had to go back in the store and get $7 back. So anyway, what's that? So I felt like I won the jackpot with $2.81. Whereas the year before, or before all this stuff started happening, gas was like $1.79 or something like that. Dirt cheap then back then. Now we're spending like over $3 for a gallon of gas. I'm sorry, y'all, over in the other side of the pond, spending too much money on gasoline. But tell you what, life goes on. So cheers. I am definitely a water snob. All right, let me take some water. This is such a refreshing water. Brian gets this water here, Zephyr Hills. This water tastes delicious. This one tastes like slime. This one tastes delicious. That's all I can say about that. Cheers, Bernie. How are you doing? But anyway, it's okay for coffee because he pours this in the coffee thing. But to drink it like this, it's okay. It's still slimy cold or room temperature. I'm a water snob. I like either this water that I get from my pump, with filtered water, or what's the other one I use? Dasani water. Yeah. No, it's not from the faucet. It is not from the faucet. I got to spend $1.75 to get 5 gallons, the 5-gallon drum, and then I put this manual pump on top, and we pump it out, and I put it in my nice little Pampered Chef mix and stir. Okay, so we got that on there. But anyway, I need your help. All right, we're getting closer to the trip. Okay, I'm still way off, but every order helps. And this is one way that you can get a discount and you can help me too. Okay. You drink Dasani too. I know Dasani is just like, I know you all have preferences on your water, but I am definitely a water snob and I don't mind being called a water snob. Okay. We had somebody come when we first moved in to there's a big tank outside where they put that in. It costs you a couple $1,000, but we're like, nah, we don't need it. So we just get the water. We used to have we still have one, but it leaks now, where you had to turn the pump all the way, or the big 5-gallon jug like this. Like that's like a stressful thing to turn one of those 5 gallons like and put it in there. We just have the pump that goes and it pumps it right up. It's so much easier. So yeah, you drink tap water. We did drink tap water in Pennsylvania. It was well water, and it was really, really deep. And it didn't matter if it was 100 degrees outside. That water was like ice cold all the time. And Karen says, I drink lots of water as it's the only beverage I will drink. I drink the coffee, Karen. You can't get me away from the coffee. Yeah, you probably can. If my life depended upon it, I would give it up. Okay. But no, I like that hot, warm liquid going down in the morning. It's just a bad habit, but I'll take my one bad habit. Okay. No, it's not. Did the boy miss you? Yes, my dog missed me. He was so happy to see me when I came in. I did have some bad news though. Had some bad news. Hello, Lorenzo. How you doing in Texas? I'm trying to get to Texas. We need a few orders on my Pampered Chef to get me to Texas for our vacation next year, and all orders help get us to that $5,600 minimum, that I need. So anyway, I'm not sure if we can, but we're going to give it our best. If anybody wants to host a show and say, hey, I'll get my friends together, we'll do a little cooking demonstration and some tips and stuff like that, please reach out to me. I'd love to get you and your friends involved in Pampered Chef. It is like it's like, oh, I want everything, but you can't have everything. I don't have all Pampered Chef, okay? I have majority of it. It's a collection, and it doesn't mean that you need to buy it all right now. You buy a little bit here and a little bit there, and it starts adding up, and you don't have to replace it. That's the beauty about Pampered Chef. And if it breaks, sometimes there's a replacement part. Sometimes it's not under warranty, but like the knives are lifetime, and the pots and pans, as long as you don't abuse them. Like if you like only if your husband only cooks, or I'm not saying your husband, if somebody in your family only cooks on high heat's going to destroy any pot or pan, no matter what it is, and that's more of abuse. If you get a shovel and trying to shovel stuff out of your pan and you're scraping and stuff like that, no, that's abuse. All right. If you bang it on the floor or something like that, nah. But just normal wear and tear, you're like, man, this is cracking, chipping, or peeling. Then let us know and you get it replaced. Okay. So that's a lifetime thing for the knives and the pots and pans. I think those are the two things. I forget what else is lifetime on here. I have no idea what you're doing there, YRT. All right. Where at in Texas? Okay, so the Pampered Chef Incentive trip is to Gaylord, Texas, which is just north of Dallas, Texas. North of Dallas, Texas. Now, if I came across and come across all the way across 10 and then going straight up the middle of the state, okay, that's just the way to go. I'm not going over like this through the mountains of Texas and stuff like that. I did that once before with an old roommate of mine. We had a fun time in Texas. So anyway, I'll be visiting all my friends between here and there, right? Hey, how's it going? Says Lorenzo to Hannah. Well, I'm going to broadcast now, says Lorenzo to Hannah. Lorenzo, what are you going to broadcast? Let us know what you're broadcasting, because then we can like recommend you. Okay. So yeah, so Aiden was on here. He goes, why don't you just go live and tell him about the 25%? We made it to 25% yesterday. And I don't pull your leg or anything like that. I don't tell you, hey, we have 25% and it's not. It is at 25%, your entire order. If you want free shipping, all right, it needs to be a $200 order, because that 25% will take you down to 150. All right. With that 150, you get free shipping. You also get a free gift, which is the scooper and the spreader, the scooper or the spreader. That's it with an $80 order. All right. So you need to have like $105 in order to get the $80 item for free. And if you are a past host, it needs to be a little higher, because you get your 10% off first and then the 25%. So you're getting like almost 34% off when you're a past host on the Share Rewards. Okay. God Rules Ministry. There you go. All right. What's the topic of God's Rules Ministry today? What Bible verse or chapter are you reading from? What's your thing? 7:00 p.m. Okay, you got 4 minutes. So go get yourself set up, because it takes 4 minutes. And Lorenzo, I highly recommend you get a group of people on Messenger that are here on HAPS. Oh, I forgot to send it to them saying you're going live. All right. I forgot to do it. So anyway, say, and then that way they get a key like right before, like 5 minutes before you go live, saying, hey, I'm going live. This is my topic. Here's my link. And that way you can get people right in with you. Okay. We only have 14 people here on the HAPS app. I don't think that number is correct up there. I have no idea, but we are sharing up to YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and also Facebook. My business page, my profile, and my VIP group, along with World Kitchen VIP group also. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I think we got everybody on here. We have lots of I don't know what that reservoirs for water. We have reservoirs, but the water here has a lot of like seawater content. You know, like they have a lot of different minerals, and they just doesn't have a correct taste to it. Okay, whereas in the mountains of Pennsylvania where I lived, that was really good deep down water. So it all depends where you are in the United States, how your water tastes in your neck of the woods. Okay. Let's see. Goodbye for now, Lorenzo. We'll see you on your thing. Hey, Captain Rehab. Captain Rehab got like 4 Pampered Chef boxes and he unpacked them, but he wants us to see what his kitchen looks like with his 2 big babies in there, which is the quick cooker. And the quick cooker is only $99, but with the share rewards, it brings it down to like $75 for that quick cooker. The quick cooker is a Instapot by Pampered Chef. It is guaranteed, I think, for 3 years on there, and you'll see myself cooking. I know Karen cooks in it. Captain Rehab will be cooking in it. I forget who else cooks in the quick cooker, y'all. Wow. Oh yeah, Jay Opera has been using his quick cooker too. Hit the left screen if you see purple live button means you're live, says Hannah to Captain Rehab. You know, sometimes Hannah, I can't figure out who is live until I like touch everything, and I'm like, oh, there's that purple button up there. You know, like sometimes I'm in somebody's broadcast and I'll say hashtag replay. It's the real deal. I'm like, over that and then through the woods. You got to love the quick cooker. I mean, it's great. It's one of my favorite tools. I just like putting it all in there. It does come out like magic. Um, Karen had me like, she was using it more than me. And I was like, I got to get this thing under control and just use it. And once you become familiar with it, it gets easier and easier. It's just like a new tool or new a game. You don't know how to use it. And then all of a sudden you're using it and you're like, oh, this is so cool. I just plop, plop, fizz, fizz to open the thing and it's all done. And you're like, man, I could have done everything between now and then. I didn't have to stand on my stove stirring it or having to look at it or make sure it doesn't burn on the button. It just goes to town on there. I find them in my activity screen. I do find them I have to go into the one thing, the mentions, and then the activity. I flip flop on those and I see who my people who I'm following who went live. I see what the other day was delicious. You like the red lentil soup, I believe, Karen. I liked it. I didn't put the spinach in there though, and you know I forgot the fat free Greek yogurt at Brian's house. I got all the way home. I was like, I forgot the fat free Greek yogurt. Oh well. Got to go to the grocery store on that one. So anyway, I got home and my mom was like, okay, she was eating her macaroni. She was going down. She goes, oh, I got something to tell you. And I said, what? And she goes, I fell the other day. And I said, oh. She goes, yeah. I said, did you hurt your head? She goes, yeah, I hit my head, but I couldn't get up. And so it took her a while. We have a phone right here, but it was too high up for her to get it. And so she had to crawl from here to the other room and get the phone. And then she called 911, and 911 came with 2 strong guys and a lady, and they picked her right up right away, plopped her down, and she was good to go. So when I got back, I was like, well, there's a key outside. I said, I have everything hidden outside. But anyway, she had the back door unlocked because the dog was outside in the backyard and you can get in through the back. Well, only the door is only open when the dog's out there, but the dog will bark at you if you come in through the yard. I'm just telling you, just like the possum that he frightened it. It looked like it was dead. So anyway, they came in through the door and got her up and stuff like that. So she fell. She was trying to change the water from the dog and she lost like her equilibrium probably, and she fell down. So that was not a very good thing. Hey Tony, how you doing? So I made lentil potato soup with carrots, celery, onions, and green beans. Interesting. I never heard of lentil and potato soup. Okay, that's just like potato soup with lentils in it. It gave it a little more protein because the protein is the lentils on there. Was it What color lentils were they? Senior's got an exercise balance core. Yeah, yeah. She's lost 10 pounds since September, so she's getting frail. And it's not my cooking; she's just not eating. Okay, she eats all those sweets and stuff like that. You found it on Pinterest. Okay. Hey Tony, how are you doing? Let's see. Oh my God, this is Catherine. I know. Oh my God, is right there, Captain Rehab. So anyway, we have the share rewards party going on right now. It's the last day. You can order whatever you want in the book. The entire You can order this entire book and get 25% off your entire order. So if you were looking at a great Christmas present to send your nephew, niece, your daughter, your granddaughter, and it's a quick cooker, you can get it for $75. That quick cooker is selling for $199. That was the original price, but Pampered Chef dropped the price because they got so many of them. They would have a lot in excess in inventory that they dropped it down to $99. And with this show, you can get it for $75. $75, get a quick cooker, and they can be cooking right along with me. Okay, you use brown lentils. Okay, I have red lentils. Oh, Karen, have you ever done this? You get. I forget the equation of it. It's somewhere on my phone. You get red lentils. You can probably get any color lentils, but the red ones look really good. And you soak them in water. And I think it's so anyway, you get 1 cup and one, I think it's 1 cup and 1 cup, and you soak the lentils, and it's in the blender. You put it in the blender, all right, and let it soak for 3 hours, and then mix those lentils up like with pulse them, okay, and blend them up. So you're gonna get this nice bulky feeling, and you can make them thinner if you want more liquid in it. I forget what the equal ratio is, but you can put them on your pan and make like quesadillas from them, like not quesadillas, the tortillas. You can make lentil tortillas with red lentils and water. And I put some salt and some spices in there because it was a little bland with the lentils. Just put some salt and seasonings, and it was great. You don't even need to use oil in your pan. It just came right up. It was so good. Yeah, lentils turn red. Well, these will stay red. It'll say like orange when you do it in the quick cook in the blender, and then make your little mush or mash, and then it comes out. We got to do that this week, I think. That sounds like a really good, and it's full of protein, just full of protein on there. All right. Let's see. We'll be making. I'll be making a lot of soup in it now that it's getting colder. Yeah, it was cool. It's cool here today. When I left Florida, it was like I don't know, 80 degrees, and the sun was shining, and it was like hot. And I'm like, man, I wore the wrong clothes out. But I'm like, when I got back up here, it cooled off. It's about 10 degrees difference between the Tampa area where I was, or St. Petersburg, to southeast coast of Georgia where I am right now. Okay. Yeah, in the quick cooker they turn yellow, right? This is you're not going to do it in the quick cooker. You're just going to soak them and then blend them in the blender, and then put them on a thing, and they make great little tortilla shells. Okay, I made them a while back, and I maybe in the summer I thought, well, this is a good one, so I'll have to do that one again. That's a definite must. All right, let me see if I have a list of what we can do. Hmm. Let's write it down, because if I don't write it, we don't get it. And of course, I don't have a pen here. We don't have a pen here. Okay. So anyway, I took all my pens in there. But anyway, I just wanted to come live and let you all know that today is the last day to order on this share rewards. It's the Christmas share rewards, and it's 25% off your entire order. All right. So that is really, really good. What's, oh my God. And if you are a past host within the last year, you get a 10% plus the 25%. So even goes at, yeah, 25% off the entire order. 25% off the entire order. That's how you got your order last time. I've been just doing these share rewards party because nobody's wanting to host a party. And I'm like, okay, I got to do something for sales. And we still have ways to go. I'll let you know what our goal is, and we'll post it up here tomorrow to say, hey, where's the goal at of how much more do I need? Grace Roberts. VOI. I have no idea what VOI is. I am worst with the capital letters. I know what FYI means. It means for your information. Is that VOL Volume 1? Yeah, yeah. So anyway, if you belong to my Facebook profile, I'll be posting the pictures of the parade that I did here on Hatch, and I shared out everywhere. I have more like individual snapshots of some of the boats and stuff, and the party that was on land. I already had like two of the, I think I had a few beers when I did that broadcast, okay, and two Bailey shots. They were really good. I had a tad, like, we're talking like a quarter of a teaspoon of the peppermint Baileys. I didn't like that one. I said, just give me, it was like a drop left. And I'm like, I don't need another one. I don't need another one of that. But the Bailey's was really nice. Yeah, that is really awesome that it's 25% off. It's a great way of getting gifts to your family and friends. And again, if you want to send somebody their Christmas present, send them a quick cooker. 75 bucks. You can't go wrong, you know? Holy moly, Bryce would be proud. LOL. Proud of the van. Oh, no, Captain Rehab. Bryce is actually down south of Orlando right now with Natalie and her dad. Okay, and they're in an Airbnb or whatever, someone's house, um, and they did a race that had obstacles. And today he did that obstacle race. He was trying to get it done in 1 hour. I think this was like a 5 mile one. Yesterday's was 10 miles with 25 obstacles, and they completed the race. So that was really good. But today's race, I said, do y'all go back to the place and shower up before you come back home? And he said, oh no, we're staying another night, Mom. We're going to leave in the morning. So I'm like, oh, thank God, because he looked a mess today. Yesterday, he looked pretty good, but today, I didn't recognize my own kid. I was like, ooh, you look a little rough there, you know? Like a mud run. It's a mud run. Yeah, a mud run and obstacles you had to climb over and stuff. And he said some of them were very challenging. Today's was more challenging than yesterday. It was a shorter race, but it was more enduring, I guess. So they had their little medals or whatever. Pictures. I'll post that on there later on when I get done with this. Okay. So yeah, a mud run race basically. So that's what Bryce has been doing. He's been exercising and stuff, and keeping up with Natalie. Natalie's into fitness training and stuff. So her and her dad did this one and invited Bryce down to go with them. He said, he's like, yeah, I'll go do it. Anything with Natalie. I'm like, okay. Don't ask me to go that. No, no, I just knew that. If I could walk, I'd be fine, but I'm not, I am not walking 10 miles. I can do 5 to 6 miles, but that 10 miles, good grief, that's a long thing. And then you have to go over obstacles. I'm like, I'm doing good going over speed bumps, all right, or going around the little potholes in my neighborhood. Hey, Captain Rehab, you can place your order until 11:59 p.m. Yes, just joking, but what is the deadline to place the order? Midnight Central Time, but don't wait until that time, okay? Because I'll be in bed. That's 1 o'clock my time, Eastern Time, y'all. Obviously, obviously. So that, and I like to see that when the orders come in, just in case you're like this one lady, she ordered some stuff and she was $8 away from free shipping. And so I had her do the Tuscan style herb chicken meal mix. It was $11, but by the time we got it down, she basically paid 50 cents more to have for free shipping, and she got that included. So I like to look at that and make sure that if you're like, oh, you're like $2 off or whatever, I like to make sure that you get, your free stuff. All right. Especially with the 25, like you need to be up a little, you know what I mean? That percentage just drives us nuts. Yeah, they came, no, I'm not sure if they came in second. They just had medals in their mouth. I have no idea what that meant. He was looking a mess. That's all I can say. He was looking a mess. That's yeah. So anyway, no beer pong this weekend, Captain Rehab. No, and actually he has one more test on Wednesday, and then he's done with this semester at UGA, and he's going into his second part of the junior year. Yeah, you have a kind of a PC addiction thing now, but you need to use what you got. Okay, so definitely use some of the stuff that you get, so you get used to it, familiar. If you put it away, like if you put things way up on top, you're not going to use them. All right. So and some of the stuff, I should have stayed there at Brian's house for like a week to rearrange his kitchen, but I'm like, oh my god, it was all over the place. He had food up there, and then he had food over there, and I'm like, that food up there needs to go over here, and all those other stuff needs to go up there. So when he gets home tomorrow, or not tomorrow, he's golfing tomorrow. So what day is that? Tuesday. I'll say, let's get some of this stuff straightened out here. All my PC is out and not going away. There you go. So definitely use it. Clean it before you use it. Okay. You got your air fryer. That air fryer is awesome. You can get Pillsbury biscuits and just like air fry them, put a little hole in the middle and air fry and make your own donuts. That is so good. And then put the glaze on top. I'm just thinking of gaining weight here, you know. How is Bryce doing in school? Bryce is doing great in school. He's still keeping his GPA up to maintain his scholarship for the state scholarship that he has. So he's doing good. I haven't talked to him about what direction he wants to go in. He was like getting a little bit nervous about the requirements and stuff for, was it chemistry? I think chemistry is his nemesis right now. He finds it difficult, but he does have study groups and stuff that he goes to. But he was looking at going a different direction than doing the was it the radiologist. I'm like, that's yours. You know, that's your decision. Whatever makes you happy, what you're doing now is going to predict what you're doing in the future. So you need to love what you're doing, and then that way it doesn't feel like work. Like me doing Pampered Chef, I love doing this stuff, and I wish I can do it like and make a little bit more so I can do it like and not have a second job. But I do like the second job. I like my waitress job, y'all. I was a little stressed out the other day. All right, doing the to-go orders. There, I couldn't keep up with the phone, the people standing in front of me to pay for it, and running to get all the stuff to go in the bags. And I'm like, somebody asked me, do you have a headset? No, you have to have the phone right here. There's no headset on you like this. It was a manual phone. And I couldn't hear on this ear. There's a note. I had to hear it on this one and then write it with stuff on the pad on here. And then people are looking at, I was like, oh man, it was just a nightmare. I had a lot of orders in that time frame. Exactly. I tell Katie the same thing. I knew you will like it, says Hannah. You mean the waitress job? Uh, the cashier job, the cashier takeout, that was a little bit harder. Okay. I Now the waitress. I'm gonna be a waitress Tuesday night because we're off on Sunday, Monday. The restaurant's closed Sunday, Monday. That's why I liked this job because I don't have to ask off like 3 or 4 days in a row. I can always get Saturday off or Monday off and then do a 3 day down to Brian. But now that my mom fell, I'm like, we need to get my brother involved. So and then you may need to take the dog with me. So anyway, yeah, get my brother to take my mom for those weekends and me take the dog. That might be a good solution right now. So anyway, the waitress, that one's fine. I love going in. I love talking, and people are they're pretty generous at tipping, even on the to-go orders. They tip about 10% on to-go orders, okay, which is really, really nice. You get a nice, like, oh, that's a bonus. That's a bonus on the cashiering part and order to-go orders. The waitress part, it's about 20, at least 20 or more percent is what we're getting there because this is a small, very exclusive little restaurant, and people either have been there for like 20 years or more that keep on going back. They're regulars, or they're travelers on the interstate and they stay at one of the local hotels and they come over and they say this is the best food ever. I mean, we haven't. There's rarely anyone ever complain about anything. We're right on top of it. There's only two waitresses for 14 tables, and we alternate when somebody comes in who gets that table. So that's a lot of fun, you know. And you ask them if they're local or if they're traveling and where they're traveling from. We get a lot of Canadians down in there, and they absolutely love it too. So you're working at a little restaurant, yes. Uh, so yeah, I am working in a little restaurant. It's only to supplement my Pampered Chef. Okay. I love Pampered Chef. I do need to find different folks to host parties. That is my challenge, is finding people to say, hey, I'll host it. I'll host a share rewards party. If I get 3 of you to host a share rewards party and you'll invite your friends and they all get 25% off, you may already have everything and just want one or two little things. That's one option. Okay. You can also, a lot of different that than the other. Yeah. And then the other job was a desk job. My butt was getting wide and I was getting wide. And then we took that into control and we started eating healthier. And It's probably one of the better things that happened to me, and it happened the same time. All that uh, okay, it happened the same time with all the drama that happened in July that one year. I was like, someone said they wished ill on me, and it did. It was like, okay, that happened, and then I lost my job, and I was like, oh, no problem, we can handle this. And then COVID happened, and you're like, oh my gosh, we're just struggling along. I'm just like with you. I'm with y'all. I don't have any health care. I'm okay with that. I'm healthy as a horse. We got that free blood work done for life insurance. Doing great on that. All right, couldn't be healthier. I need to eat a little more protein, but I'm doing great. All my expenses are cut down to almost nothing right now, so I'm doing really, really good on that. I don't buy anything. I go through my closet and I find stuff I haven't worn in a while. Looks new to me. It looks new to you. So I'm like, all right. So I don't really buy anything on there. I do need a red shirt for work though. Wearing different ones. Red shirts, if they're t-shirts, they get washed out really easy. Hey, Cheryl Fraser, how you doing, girl? I've been talking about everything. How long have you worked in the restaurant? For about 2 months now, 2.5 months, I think. I started. We had I had a friend stop by way back in May, and we went to that restaurant, and she said, "This is where you should need to work. You need to work here." And so one of the girls that works there lives in this neighborhood, and I asked her about it. I said, "Hey, September." She goes, "Yeah, come on in, come on in." And that was way back in May when I was thinking of getting a job. But then I had all those, um, what are they called? The trips, the Disney trip and the Fort Lauderdale trip. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do it then because I'll be asking for time off when I just started. So I didn't start. I went and applied, I think, in September, and I was hired. No, I was hired in October 17th. So 2 months. We've only been doing it 2 months. Okay. I'm still learning the ropes. Still learning the ropes. Okay. Hey Cheryl, how you doing, girl? We're drinking water. I'm a water snob. All right. I don't like this water, but it's what Brian drinks. I'm like, it tastes like slime. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for the reward, the heart there. So, cheers, everybody. Hydration Nation. I do have my feet did get a little swelling because I was sitting too long today and I wasn't drinking enough water. Thank you for the one award there, Karen. All right, and we do have the share rewards going on. If you want to share that out, I do have the link, and I'll send a couple more messages to everybody in Messenger. And if I already sent whoever ordered for me in the past, I sent them an email saying, "Hey, we have 25% off." All right, just today only until 12 midnight Central Time, which is almost 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time. I don't think I'm going to stay up that late because it's already 8 o'clock and I can go to sleep right now. I know. Hey, Jay Bengals, how you doing? 12, how you doing, Bengals? So 25% is nothing to snub your nose about. If I saw something 25% off, I'd be like, yeah, I can buy that because it's on sale. So all those people say, oh, it's too expensive. You know what? It's too expensive when you buy something and you have to keep on buying the same thing over and over again. That's when it gets too expensive, right? So let's drink up some more water. Because I did not drink enough water. Oh, so we had a post party last night at Brian's house. And everybody left. And it was only 9:15, y'all. And Brian's like, it feels like it's midnight because we went to that party. We got done the golf right at 5 o'clock. We got them about 5:15, and we had to go get refreshed, shower, dressed, and everything else ready for the party. We started walking over there right before 6 o'clock. Sat down with his friends at the table. We went out. They had a nice buffet. They had these big hot dogs. I mean, they were big hot dogs. I did not eat the bun. I just had the hot dog. And then they had burgers. I'm like, and I really don't need to eat the burger too, because the buns were the brioche buns. They're really big ones. But right next to the hamburgers patties were chicken breast. And so I put the chicken breast on there, and then I put some salad on top of it. And I got a little bit of the other, a tomato, and I put mayonnaise on it. All right. And I only ate half the bun. I ate the nice part of the bun. I turned it open, so it was an open-faced chicken sandwich. So that was healthy. But along all those boats that I went by, I ate at least 2 chocolate chip cookies there, a couple of Hershey Kisses. I'm trying to what other food I ate there. I can't remember the food that I ate. think I had one other thing. I didn't eat too much food on that one there. Oh, I did have 2 pieces of Hershey pieces because they had s'mores for the kids, and I didn't want the graham crackers or the marshmallow. I just wanted the chocolate. So on the way back, Brian and I went back to his house. And came back, and then we went and looked at the boats, and then they had the boat parade, and after that we sort of got all everybody was all spread out, and we met by the snowman, and we invited everybody back over to Brian's place to see his new condo that he just moved in like a week before. So we went over there. I had a nice little uh broccoli wreath that we did that yesterday morning. I served them that and a little cheese display, and that's what we had there. I need some of those 1 cup plastic storage. I can't seem to find them. The 1 cup. You mean the 1 cup prep bowls? Well, I have no leftovers. This, or is it no, I think it's these. These are the only 1 cup plastic ones. This one, it comes with lids. It's like a set of 6 with the lids like this for like $24, and you get 25% off of that. That's these. Yeah. All right. Wow, that goes all the way up there. Whew. That was a stretch up there. No, the plastic ones. The plastic ones. Huh. 1 cup prep bowls are plastic. Are they the storage one? The freezer ones? The freezer ones? The freezer things with the little blue lids on them. I have to go and look. Storage. 1 cup storage. I don't think. This one's this one. This is the 3-cup one. It only comes in a set. It comes in the 3-cup, 5-cup, and 8-cup one. It's the leak-proof containers. All right. Now the 1-cup. This is glass one that has a lid. These are not the 1-cup ones. Aren't available anymore. That one. The white lids. I don't know what that is. Does it look like this? Do they look like this? They look like tips. I can't find my 2-cup measure all. I can't find mine, Karen, either. I can't find mine either, Karen. It's usually right here. Who knows where I put it? Oh, this is a little weird. All right, so let me see. Is it? I'm trying to think of what one we have. Maybe they don't have them anymore. Maybe they don't have them anymore. Not that one. No, I can't find it. I know there was little freezer bowls. There's little tiny freezer cups on there. I can take you in the other room. Let me take a drink of water and go in and look. I got my 2-cup around here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. All right, let's go over here because I got the computer up. I got my workstation up right here. And this stuff is great. The one girl that needed like $8 more, she says, "Is it gluten-free?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's gluten-free." I know I don't have it there. Let's see if we can go back to party and orders. And I'm thinking, oh, where's that at? View my personal website. It's a white. Oh, they don't have those. I know what you're talking about. I have a few, and I don't really need them, Cheryl. I know what you're talking about. They don't have them. There's snack jars. Snack jars. Okay, hold on. This is what you're looking for. This is what you're looking for. I love these. We used to send to Bryce to school with his stuff because it screws on, and if it falls over, it doesn't, but they're not available. They are great. Yeah. I forget how many I have. I think I have 4. I think I have 4 over there. So just send it to you, girl, because I don't need them anymore. I don't need all that stuff. I'm telling you, Bryce doesn't go to Bryce. I don't have Bryce here to send, and I don't bring lunch with me anymore, so I don't really need them, Cheryl. Just message me. Anyway, that's what you're looking for. The screw on one. When you said the screw on, then I know exactly what you meant. And I don't know. This is the one. This is the one that Karen's looking for. Hey, Karen, this is like red, white, and blue, but the new one is like teal, like my jacket. Yeah, it's the new color one that's out there. Okay, you're welcome. So we got that. All right. Any other questions before I go? We have, wow, we have 37 people watching. Hey, everybody, make sure you put like a comment that I know where you're coming in from, because sometimes I can't see some people. Let's see. We have Heavenly Dew looking. Hey, Heavenly Dew. And we have XY though. We have Ellen M7. Hey, Ellen, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. James Garland's watching in the background. Daisy Fields, hello. Tony D. We have Og Classic Jones. Robert Jones, how are you doing? And Lorenzo left to go on his broadcast there. So hello. How are y'all doing? On Haps. Are we happening here yet? And that thing is actually Pampered Chef too. That one here is a pizza peel that I put up on the wall because we had George the Dragon. We put him over there. Okay. Rather than have George up there, we put the peel over there. What else we have? Oh, gluten-free. Oh, this is another thing. I got a new phone, so Haps is working now, says Cheryl. Hello there, Air. Hi, Air. How you doing? Oh my God, comments are super lagging. Oh my gosh, Air. I don't know if they're lagging or not. Let me see. We have these things here too. Karen, this is for you and your friends. This is a chocolate chip mix, and it is vegan. It is non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and made without nuts. And it also comes in brownies. 2 different ones here. Gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, made without nuts, non-GMO, and vegan. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah, they thought about everybody this year when they came out with those babies, right? That was really good. Yeah, that is awesome. With all that is free, from how can it be a cookie? I know, really. What's it made of? They tasted really good because we made these for, I was going up to UGA, and I took these and the brownies for Natalie because of Bryce's girlfriend. She has a lot of allergies, and so she needs to be soy free. Otherwise we kill her. She's and sesame free. Sesame can kill her, and soy. So you see when she came here, oh my God, made from plants. Yeah, they all made with plants. So it's made with semi-sweet chocolate chips. Sorry, it does have that one in there. Sugar, unsweetened chocolate, cocoa butter, brown cane sugar, tapioca starch, cornstarch, oat flour, garbanzo bean flour, canola oil, gum, Arabic, baking soda, sea salt, xanthan gum, natural flavors. Settling may occur during shipping. There we go. So anyway, that's that. So it does have chocolate in there. It doesn't have the what's that other one? That's the other chocolate we all use. Sounds good. Yeah. So that's a alternative. We're trying. Oh my gosh, I'm tired now. So I got to stay up to make sure when the orders come in that I'm available to check on them, because I want to make sure that you get your free items or your free shipping and you're really there. Carob, that's it. That's what you use on there. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I got this. Went to the grocery store yesterday while we're out biking. I stayed at the grocery store, and Brian took the bike back to get the truck and come back because you needed water and some other little supplies. But I got this Christmas jam, okay, Christmas jam. And this has in it fresh cranberries, strawberries, and oranges in it. It does have sugar. It has pectin, but the first three ingredients on anything is what's majorly in there. So cranberries, strawberries, and the oranges. It has sugar, pectin, cloves, cinnamon, and orange zest, and allspice in here. Yeah, they did. I did miss I did miss Cooper. I am a vegan, so yay, says Karen to Air. Aaron says, oh, like Air. So this, we got to open this and taste it. I should open this now and taste it, right? Yeah, it looks yummy. Let's open it. I need a little tasting spoon though. I brought a tasting spoon with me. Way down here. I found my tasting spoon. It's part of the charcuterie. Here's our tasting spoon. I gotta put some here because I gotta eat some. I'm just gonna taste it. Definitely taste the cloves in it and the allspice. It really has a little bit too much. I think I would do the same thing, but minus the cloves and the allspice. But it's chunky. It is chunky. This would be really good. And when I was going to serve this, my tasting spoon is a serving spoon. No, this little tasting spoon is like the size of my thumb, if that. That's really small. It has a very good, it has a lot of clove in it. I would X the clove out or just put a tad, just a hint of clove, not as much. But that is really good. So now we need to put it in the refrigerator. It's made in, wow, where is this at? Dawes, DAWES distribution in Largo, Florida, and Teaneck, New Jersey. Refrigerator after opening, and it's 4.5 ounces. All right. I like, yeah, it's a chunky jam. I think it'd be really good over pork chops, chicken, cream cheese, has an appetizer, like a little side thing with some crackers. It'd be perfect for that. What else would it be good on? Oh, it'd be really good if you have a little cream cheese and like maybe in a small little cup and put that in there. That'd be really good too. That nice little toast. It'd be great with brie. Do a toast point with a little piece of brie in that on there. That would be great. I'm trying to think what else I'd use this for. I like cheese, says Chris Gale Music. Chris Gale, how you doing? I see you everywhere. I see you here. I see you on the cover of Haps and over on TikTok all the time. You might, I only follow a few people. I'm like, you're the one that's top 5 people on my scroll list there. Hey James, namaste. How are you doing? Did you open up all your Pampered Chef and do you love it? Don't you just love it? Let me see what we have. What did James get with his order? Let's see, James. I forgot your real name though. I don't have that many people that have name of James. I don't think they do. Anyway, let's see. But James, we have another Pampered Chef share rewards going on tonight. If you're interested, 25% off your entire order tonight on the Pampered Chef. The link is in the profile, or message me and I'll give it to you. But it has to be ordered by 12 midnight. Otherwise, we turn into Cinderella and it goes back to full price. Let's look. I did, and yes, I do. Thank you. You're welcome, Chris Gales. All right, so yeah, there we go. Phew. Order history. Let me see. Oh, there's nothing on there. It's weird. Oh, my mom's watching, I think, Miss Universe. I can't find it, Chris or James. Oh my God. How about this way? Oh, I know why. Here it is. Details. That's why. All right. Oh, wow. James got the cookware protectors so that he can save his cookware from scratching in between. And the microwave grip set. That is a good deal. That's from Israel. Oh, is it being broadcast from Israel, the Miss Universe? I hear my mom watching it in the background. And the peelers and the citrus press. Oh my God. Those are such good stuff. And the cord, look at that. Some of the stuff is great. Yes. All right. So I would stay here all night, but I'm getting a little tired. I got to put some stuff away and get ready for tomorrow. I am looking gray stuff. The gray stuff, the microwave grips. I got to put something else in Brian's order too. Let's see. Yeah, Brian ordered. We're getting stuff for Brian. I should have you guess what Brian's getting. He needs everything. But what would be the number one thing that a guy in a kitchen needs? The first thing that he needs? Going to shop later, Alexis. Okay. Have a great evening. Are you just waking up? Are you going to work, Cheryl? Because you're a night out. You're an overnight nurse. Oh, how are all those babies happening? You know, good grief. Where's the link? The link. It is. And I can't get in here. And let me see if I can get over here. Hold on. I can get into this. Share rewards. This one's it. Hold on. I can go into my own broadcast and put the active link this way. All right, there we go. Share copy. And now we can go into Haps. Make sure my sound is totally off. Otherwise we get screwed up. And we can go into feed. I don't see, this is how I don't know how I can find myself even on my own and on my own here profile. Let's go down. Oh, here I am. Join the chat. Shop here. Oh, shop here. There we go. And this will be an active link, I think. Enter. Let's see if it comes. There! I got it! I got it! Look at that. I am so tech savvy today. Please. There it is. It says shop here. AlexisC CanDo. I get so excited when I do things that I know how to do this. You know, I'm 59, right? And we were not in the computer age in my generation. We were like, when I was in 4th grade, this guy, Edward Kolonsky, he's a dentist now. He had the first calculator. And it was a big thing. It was like this big calculator. It was probably, yeah, about as thick as this and about this. And the teacher was like, you're still going to have to learn how to do it yourself. That calculator won't be around for all the time. So funny. And now I am the worst at a calculator, especially those manual ones. I can do better on my own phone, but still I touch the wrong buttons. I'm like, just give me a piece of paper and pen. I can do it by manual. So there we go. I'm going to go watch Miss Universe pageant with my mom. All right. But anyway, Pampered Chef is great for Christmas gifts. All right. Great for your kitchen because you're going to be using them. We do know that we're going to be eating a lot between now and the end of the year. However, the new year comes around and everybody wants to go on diets and you need measuring tools. Just FYI. So buy them now so you're ready to go for the first of the year because you're going to measure everything out when it comes to New Year. If you want the quick cooker is the Pampered Chef Instapot. It's $99, but on sale today, you can get it for $75. Okay, $75 for that quick cooker. That is a bargain. A bargain, a bargain, a bargain. All right. Just telling you. I'm just saying. If you don't have an Instapot, it cooks things quicker. It keeps the nutrition in there because it doesn't have to like boil away or anything or bake away. So it keeps it and it cooks it a lot quicker than on the stovetop or in your oven. I did make this Tuscan style herb chicken in the quick cooker and in the oven I did a home show. and we did it in both of them because she wanted a double order. And tell you what, it came out great. It came out tasting the same. However, the oven one did look a little bit better because we did it in the square pan and in the saute pan, and it looked prettier presentation, but they tasted just the same. So it is a bargain, Cheryl. It is a bargain. So, and we have a lot of different packages to help you cook quicker. Even if you don't use the quick cooker, you can use that in the oven. I gotta make that this week. I gotta get some more too of those. This is my last one. I'm like holding on to it until I order more. Like I'm gonna order 2 sets of these, so I have 6. Because if I have a home show, we're definitely making that. That is the best. Let's see what else. Anything else you have? And I like to be up. Oh, my hair's a mess. I see I'm turning around and I see it on the screen on my computer screen here. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in. Let me put that link down here. Shop. Let me shop now. Oh, I can't type now. Shop now for your 25% off all Pampered Chef. Spell that right, Chef. Until UNTIL midnight tonight. DONIGHT, and that it is 12. Is it 12/12? It's 12/12/21. And let's put our link right here. Paste. And I am excited to be home. I could have spent another day or 2 down there. It was a lot of fun. But I do my work down there. I still went live yesterday. I posted on my VIP group. I forgot to post some more stuff there today or this evening. I need to post a few more so people can see it. So the link is there. You can just have to touch that active link and it'll take you right over to that link and you can go shop to your heart's content. If you have any questions, please reach out to me and say, hey, I need some help. I will be available till at least 10 o'clock, if not 11 o'clock. All right. Then I gotta get some beauty sleep here. All right. So thanks for coming in and spending a little bit of your time this evening. It's Sunday. Bye, Hannah. See you later. All right. I got to figure out what we're making for the rest of the week and what my game plan is, because all orders for Christmas, like if you miss it tonight, which is December 12th, Sunday, you have until Wednesday, the 15th. And we think Wednesday's the 15th. Wednesday's the 15th. That's the last day to order your Pampered Chef in order for it to be in time for Christmas. Okay. That's the last deadline that they can guarantee they'll be to your doorstep by December 24th. So you can give it on the 25th. But I'm doing this one a little bit earlier so we can get a little bit earlier because there's nothing like waiting for your package to get there. And you're like, Alexis, where's my package at? I'm like, it's coming, it's coming. All right. So anyway, thanks for coming in and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Have a great evening. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.